Welcome to day 2 of week 5. It is leg day, and this workout is going to be a consistent working 45 seconds of work, and then we're just going to transition right into that next movement. So I'm going to show you up front what the movements are, since there's no space between for me to show you then. So let me show you what we're going to be doing. Our first movement is down on the floor or on a mat in a bridge. So we're going to keep our chin up away from our chest, lift our hips high and squeeze our booty. And from here, we're going to march our feet. So again, my head is neutral and I'm marching here, trying to keep my hips from dropping. So when I lift this leg, this hip might want to drop, and I'm working on keeping it lifted. Okay, if you find that it's too much, then just hold your bridge and just do a bridge hold, okay? From there, we're turning onto our side for a lying leg raise, side lying leg raise. So we're right here, our hips are stacked one on top of the other, and we're just lifting and lowering that leg. Then we'll go to the other side and do the same thing. Then we're coming onto all fours and doing donkey kicks. In donkey kicks, it's important that we don't arch our back and flare our head up, but we're keeping everything nice and tight. Right here, we have 40 seconds on one leg and then 40 seconds on the other. And then our final movement is a tempo squat, meaning that we're squatting down slowly with control and then coming up slowly with control. So down slow, up slow, a nice tempo squat. So those are our movements. We're going to jump right into this workout here. We're not resting. These are kind of low intensity movements. So although we're working our muscles hard, we're not getting that, we're not getting out of breath probably. And then at the end of this workout, we have a nice finisher that is gonna jack our heart rate up and help us get a little sweat on. So let's get going with 40 seconds of work in our bridge marches. Make your way down to the floor here. Coming into bridge. All right, I forgot to say we're doing 4 rounds. That's right, all right, 4 rounds. All right, so here we go. On your mark, get set, lift those hips, and we're working, marching, alternating legs, trying to keep those hips nice and parallel to one another. I heard one instructor say, pretend like there's a headlight on each hip and that you're trying to keep your headlights pointed straight forward. I don't know if that's helpful or not, but we're marching here, squeezing the booty. Keep that chin up away from the chest. Job. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're coming onto our side. Again, there's no rest here, so just get right onto your side, and we're lifting and lowering that top leg. All right, like that. Here we go. We have about 40 seconds of work here. Good job. So again, we might not get out of breath today, but we're really gonna feel our booty working. This leg raise works our glute medius. It's this muscle right in here. You can feel it working. Good job. If you find that it's too much, you might bend that knee and shorten the lever. The shorter your lever, the less work it is to get that leg up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, switch sides. We're going right into that other side here. Lay on the side, stack up those hips, lift that top leg. Good job, here we go. 40 seconds. Good, breathe. Sometimes we're tempted to speed up and get more work done, but these are some of those movements that actually slowing it down gives you plenty of work, or maybe even makes it more challenging as you slow down. You're really having to work to keep that leg lifted. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Right into our donkey kicks here. So we're on all fours, crown of the head straight forward, and then keep that knee bent. And we're staying on one leg here. So it doesn't matter left or right, but you're keeping your core nice and tight, belly drawing back towards spine. So we're working on not arching that low back. We're bringing that foot up towards the sky like we're standing on the ceiling, squeezing at the top. Lots of booty work in here today. Stay with it. Good. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. Same movement, other leg. Squeeze at the top. Good. That foot stays flexed. Toes drawing down towards knee. We're working on not arching our low back here. Squeeze at the top. Really push the sole of that foot up towards the sky. If this is bothersome for your wrists, you can always come down onto your forearms here. Same movement. No arch in the low back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. We're up to our tempo squats and we're getting right into them here. So we're going slow on the way down and slow on the way up. Good. Nice slow movements here. We have about 40 seconds of work. Good. If you want even more work, cut the top a little short. Don't come all the way up. So if I straighten my hips here, I give my quads a little rest. But if I keep a little bend in my hips, I actually keep more tension on my legs, on those muscles that are working throughout. Good, nice and slow. Stay with it, breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Remember, no rest. We're right down, back into our bridge marches. Make your way onto the floor. Lift those hips high. Here we go. We're marching. Keep those headlights pointed straight forward or straight up towards the sky. Keeping the chin up away from the chest. The reason we keep our chin up away from our chest is that if we tuck our chin here, we start to kind of compress our vertebrae. It's not good neck health, neck maintenance. Good. Stay up here, press through those heels. That foot that's on the floor is pressing down into the floor to keep those hips lifted as you march. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Onto that side here for those leg lifts. Hips stacked. Here we go. About 40 seconds of work here. Nice, slow, controlled movements. Working on keeping those hips stacked, one on top of the other. So notice if you're rolling forward or back. Again, shorten the lever if you need to here by bending that knee. Good job. Stay with it. Lots of booty work. Booty work today. 3, 2, And 1. Switch sides. Over to the other side. Right into it here. We're working. Good job. This is round 2 of 4. Good, breathe. Shorten that lever if you need to. So I was having some popping in my hip, and so I just shortened my lever a little bit, changed the angle just a little bit, and now that popping is gone, and it feels like a better, safer movement for me. Good, ready? Here we go. Done with those. Onto our donkey kicks, onto all fours. Squeeze that core tight, heel to the sky. Squeeze at the top. Here we go. Good, keeping that back from flaring. So no arch in the low back here. Just squeezing at the top of that movement. Good work. Stay with it. Three, 2, 1. Switch sides. Other side here, donkey kicks. Squeeze at the top. No arch in the low back. Here we go. Good. Keep that foot flexed so you have a nice flat foot, like you're sticking the sole of that foot up on the ceiling there. Squeeze at the top. Keep that spine nice and long. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. We're up to our tempo squats. Here we go. Nice and slow on the way down and on the way up. Again, you can cut it short at the top here for a little extra work. Good job. Stick with it. Here we go. Breathe. Delivering lots of oxygen to those muscles as we work here. Good job. Here we go. Nice and slow on the way down and on the way up. I started getting kind of fast there. It's always a temptation, at least for me, to move a little faster. But actually, I get more work when I slow down. Good, those heels stay on the floor. We're almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Good, we're right back down into our bridge marches here. Ready? Lift those hips, chin up away from chest, and we're marching. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna switch it up on us here a little bit. For these last 2 rounds, I want you to keep those hips lifted, but now walk those feet out away from you and then walk them back in. It's gonna target your hamstrings a little bit more. So walk those feet out. Maybe you can just take a step or 2, or maybe you can walk those feet almost all the way out or straight while keeping those hips lifted. Good job. I know, I'm changing things up on you. We gotta keep things spicy and interesting, right? You've got it. Keep those hips lifted. Just a few more seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Come on to that side. Leg raises right into it. Here we go. Hips stacked, one on top of the other. Nice, slow, controlled movements here. So again, if you have some popping or clicking in the hip when you do this movement, try adjusting your angle just a little bit. You might bring your leg a little bit forward or a little bit back. So your hips are still stacked, but you're changing where that leg is slightly, or like I did, shorten the lever and work on it there. So we really want to be able to think about the muscle in there that's doing the work and not just our popping and clicking in that hip. We often have little, tendons or ligaments. Go ahead and stop there. Switch sides. that, you know, roll over one another. It's not, as long as it's not painful, it's not anything to worry about. It's just something to be aware of and make adjustments for. So here, this feels really good for me. I don't have any popping or clicking, but if I did, I would know how to adjust. Stay with it. Good work, you guys. Our legs are gonna thank us. We're making them strong. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Donkey kicks onto all fours. Nice strong core here. Pause at the top of that movement. Breathe, focus on the breath. Very good. Stick with it. 3, 2, and 1. Let's switch sides. Here we go. Good. You've got this. Pause at the top. Good. Squeeze. Ready? We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back up. Tempo squats right here. Nice and slow and controlled. Good job. About 30 seconds of work left. Stay with it. Breathe. Here I go, going fast again. Slow back down. Go slow. Good job. Keep that core tight. Drive through those heels. Good. So we're sitting down into our heels and then pressing up out of our heels. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good news. At the end of round 3, we have one more round. Here we go. We're going to hit it. Here we go. Hips lifted. And again, remember, we're walking our heels out this time. Walk those heels out. Walk them back in. Maybe for you, it's just one step out and one step back in, and that's great. Maybe alternate which leg goes first. Maybe you can walk your legs all the way out straight and then walk them back in. Very good. Maybe your hamstrings and booty are burning and you're just holding your bridge. Squeeze here at the top. Hold. Good. If you've got juice left in the tank, keep walking those feet out, walking them back in. Good job. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Onto the side. Leg raises. Here we go. Good job, you guys. It's our last round. If you can really feel it in there and it's burning, you know you've been doing it right. And if you're not feeling it, slow it down. Focus on that mind-muscle connection. Maybe even place a hand there so you can identify which muscles are doing this work. Very good. We're getting through it. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. Here we go. Over onto that other side. Get right into it here. Very good. Last set on this side. Good job. Breathe. Keep those hips stacked. Notice as you get tired, you might start to roll backwards. Just keep those hips stacked. You've got it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Donkey kicks, last round. Here we go. Spine nice and long. Tailbone tucked under. No flaring of the low back here. Just keep it nice and steady and consistent. Good. Squeeze. Stay with it. Good job, you guys. Last round. You all remember I said we're going to have a finisher, right? I'm not being too sneaky with it. You know it's coming. All right, switch legs. Here we go. Other leg. Pause at the top. Squeeze. Good job. Good. Stay with it. Here we go. 15 more seconds here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Up to our tempo squats. This is our last round of tempo squats. We're going slow on the way down, slow on the way up. All right, for that added work, we're not coming all the way up and locking our hips out at the top. We're leaving a little bend so that those muscles are staying engaged throughout. Slow. Good, I have to count my way down. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. That makes me go slower. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Slow, 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 and up, up, up. Good job. Shake it out. All right, I told you this was coming. It's here now. We're doing our lunge pop-outs for our finisher. We're doing 20 seconds of work followed by 10 seconds of rest. We have 4 rounds. Here's what it's gonna look like. In full form, it's gonna be lunge, feet together, lunge, feet together, like a drop squat, okay? That's the full variation. Modified, you're going to lunge, lunge, and squat, all right? So here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Feet start together, lunge together, squat together. Here we go. 20 seconds of work. Good job. You can push the pace here. Push yourself. Good. Go, go, go. And rest. Good. Just 10 seconds of rest here. It goes fast. All right, and then we have another 20 seconds of work. Ready? We're going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Good job. You've got 2 lunges and a squat. Good job. Stay with it. You're almost there. And rest. Woo! All right, that's 2 sets. We've got 2 more. Woo! It goes fast. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Good. Again, modification is just reverse lunge, body weight squat. You've got this. Here we go. Almost there. And rest. Woo! All right. 10-second rest goes fast. We've got 1 more set right here. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go. We're pushing the pace. You're pushing yourself. You've got this. Good job. Here we go. All right, we've got one more set in us. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Woo! All right, that wraps up day 2, leg day. All right, drink lots of water today. Check in with us on the Facebook page. We'll see you soon.